Good evening, people. Welcome to the next night of Kwanza, Umoja, Kuji, Shagulia, Ujima, Ujama, and tonight, Nia, the candle of purpose. Tonight we are celebrating the fifth night of Kwanzaa, which is Nia, purpose. Now, when one thinks of purpose, purpose is a deliberate action. Purpose means to do something for a reason. Um, it is purpose that binds us together. It is the force behind all of what we're trying to accomplish here with the Kwanzaa holiday. I want people to focus in on the other principles of Kwanzaa as we talk about our collective unity, our self determination, you know, collective works and cooperative economics. It is going to be purpose that brings it all together. Um, I'm hesitant to really go into a topic today because I think the weight of the world right now is just weighing so heavy on me. So when I talk about purpose as it relates to Kwanzaa in 2020, um, the purpose for this enlightenment, for me at least, was just the state of my people. Over the years, we kind of go through life not thinking of anything, just taking it as it comes. And, one day you wake up, you're 50 years old. Not only have things not changed or gotten any better, they've gotten so much worse. And of course, I'm speaking of things that affected me personally, like the police shootings of unarmed black men. I got a close education back in 1994 when a police officer shot and killed a family member of mine. And to know that this is still going on to this day, and as of yesterday, the murderers of Tamir Rice, and I say murderers, were let go on the federal level with no charges. Killed this black boy, this 12-year-old black boy, within 12 seconds of arriving at a park, watching his child who was playing with a gun was shot and killed dead. Police officer said that this child looked like a 21-year-old suspect. A suspect for what? Playing in the park, dead. And not to belabor the point, on that same day, on the 6-year anniversary of that murder, or 6 years later from when Tamir Rice was killed, maybe not the anniversary, but there was another story that just broke about a famous musician's son who was accosted in a hotel in Soho in New York by a person who came in off the street. Now, the woman was a guest of the hotel up until the 23rd. Came back, appears to be 3 days later, frantic about a phone that she lost, and literally accosted a 14-year-old boy over a phone that she, as it turns out, lost and was returned to her by an Uber driver. She left it in an Uber. But in the meantime, she and that hotel manager thought it was okay to, or justified to, violate this 14-year-old's wife in front of his father. Violate this 14-year-old boy's rights right in front of his father. His father wasn't going for it. That is purpose. That is my purpose. We are not, I repeat, not going back to the days where that is okay. It was never okay. But we have to do something about it. I want people to understand practice of Kwanzaa is not to voice all my little grievances, but that one was close to my heart. This is a celebration of what we're going to do about some of these things and how we can focus on being better individuals together. I light these candles just to sit back and reflect on each one of these principles and how I can apply it into my own life. Purpose, Nia, is the driving force of what's going to propel us to be better, not just in this country, but wherever we end up being, whatever we end up building. I want us to focus so hard as a people and lighten the way for our children so we don't have to repeat any of this stuff. This year has been an eye opener for me. And it's culminating in these little short videos on Kwanzaa. So without saying anything else, I just want to say thank you once again for joining me. These videos are kind of helping me to relax and compress or decompress from the day's event. Tomorrow we'll be focusing on the candle of creativity, Kumba, and then finally, Imani. We'll be talking about faith. So thank you. Happy Kwanzaa, and I will talk to you tomorrow.